Hopefully we get some viewers. You can have a lot more profiles in the PC version than the other one. You have a limited number of lives. That's game over. Nightmare. That's what thrill of death is permanent. That's a good question. Do we want to play on like a super? It's been a while, so let's not do the Indiegogo content. I think I'll do one playthrough normal, and then we could start doing challenge playthroughs if I decide that would be like a fun thing to do. Oh, my foot is asleep. Hi, Gummy. How is you? When I can't count on nobody, I know I can count on Gummy. I was playing Remnant earlier with my brother and my buddy. But now I'm playing Darkwood. Got a new game in the spooky repertoire. I'm going to start just streaming it more in general. That way I can get more games done. Because I really want to get to like Signalis and other ones. Now, let me know if this is too loud. I see hatred and fear in their eyes. Oh. Spooky. As if I was responsible for spreading the disease. Maybe I'm like hamming it up a bit too. This is like a more subtle read, I think. As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land. Ew. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. I knew this game was loud. A lot of them are. I might just start turning down my recordings in general. You know, I'll do that. How's that? I'll turn it down this end a little bit too. I'm advice for producing moonshine. Now what's got you in a weird mood? Found a notepad. Better, yay! And if it's not good enough, please let me know and I will fix it more. Find gasoline. I saw a broken tracker to the east. Maybe I could get some gasoline there. So this is actually the tutorial, and I normally skip it, but I figured that like people coming in might want to see that. Cages, they're empty. Can only select and interact with objects within your reach. The interaction range is indicated by the color changing of the cursor. I've just woken up. The radio's been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. You can. Too very. I can't read this. Yeah, it's a tutorial. Won't let me use it. It's open. Lock stand. I used to keep useless junk in there anyways. Could open with a lockpick. And then open. Spent too much time. I would rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. Locked the key. Wooden doll. Large human doll with a carved out face. Search. Anybody? My dog. I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. But I don't have the axe or the shovel yet. My 125B. It used to be a luxury, but since all the access roads have been devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. I don't speak Polish. Or whatever language this is. And I haven't done the tutorial in so long, I don't really know actually what there is to find here. I swear there's like a shovel or something I can kill his dog with. Alright, I'm sure I'll spot it later. There it is. Okay, but how do we open our inventory again? I don't remember. I've never played with a... I've never played with a fucking thingy before. The keyboard and mouse before. I've only played this on my console. Because I'm a freak. Well, that'll work, I guess. This doesn't seem like I'm supposed to use it, but... That's depressing. Also, if you're not feeling well, I'll real this game is kind of a huge bummer. So, like, if you're not up for a huge bummer game and you don't want to, like, stick around to watch me play, like, don't feel obligated. Help. Running, vaulting, using items. Hold right mouse button. Okay. Dodging, left control to jump back. Middle mouse button is the secondary attack. Okay. Context menu. Plus hold left mouse button. Switching between items. Using items. Moving items. Okay then. I don't know how to do that. What a character. He doesn't know how to use a quick attack. The woods have devoured all the roads that connected us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through this thicket. Crow, crow, crow. That's what they're saying, see? Fallen tree. The map, heck yeah. So part of the world building in this game is that the trees... Okay, okay. Well, you do that. Part of the story of this game is that the trees grow fast. I'm talking like hours or sometimes like minutes to get like... Oh. Oh, I have to hold it. Gotcha. Well, that's good at least. Swords are dark. I should craft a torch. Tab. That's what I wanted. I like seeing my character's bald head. Reminds me of me. Going bald sucks. You know, I found out that if I'd started HRT, that I might not have gone bald. But I didn't even know I was trans, so it would have never happened. Maybe if I had been healthier, I would have realized I was trans sooner. Whew. I'm really tired because I woke up at 1 a.m. I've been changing my sleep schedule, which has been a whole thing. Wait, was there more to find in here? Surely there was not. There was indeed not. Check this way, but I'll check this out. I'll go down this way. Where's the map look like? Okay, so I do need to go up there. Okay. It's good I'm doing the tutorial because I am struggling. I am so sleepy. But I'm trying to wait till like at least 7 p.m. to go to bed. Two of everything at the 7-Eleven. There we go, this way. That's what he sounds like. He goes, oh hey ma'am, you don't seem to be doing well. In a few days we'll be completely absorbed. I'll take some tape. I got a lot of this other stuff. I probably won't need it, but you know, still kind of cool. Oh, look, it's like a goat or a dog at the top half, and the bottom half is human. That's unfortunate. Has it tried not doing that, you think? There he is. I think this one's still breathing. And if there's an exit to this woods, this key will surely open it. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's carrying around a key and some journal. Since he's managed to sneak here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. What an assumption. But that is of no importance. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how, and I will let you go. Sorry, because he could have just asked. Sometimes I hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where. have a feeling that this guy is not doing well mentally, I think. I think that he's struggling a bit. Ooh, hell of a fucking right hook, though. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to. Because he killed his dog that morning, remember? I wonder if I didn't kill the dog, if I would get different dialogue there. But now I play the real protagonist. The real protagonist, the victim of the doctor. That fucker stole my key. That's what this guy sounds like. He sounds way more badass. An entry to a small cellar. Maybe the pantry. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. I've heard I could use these rags to craft bandages and heal myself. I know things about the protagonist, and that's why I'm choosing this voice. Alright. Unlocked. It's heavy, but it has good reach. The shovel's one of my favorite weapons. This item's no longer unusable. I'll need to repair it. I have nothing to repair it with. Shame. Uh-oh, that doesn't seem good. I need to find a weapon. Who's there? Please let me out. Has safer here. Syringe. Radio. Voices come out of it sometimes. This looks like a spook. You know, it might be a spook. It, in fact, is a very spooky game. It is a survival horror post-apocalyptic game in which you are in a forest where it only takes hours to minutes for the trees to go. Sturdy table leg, I could use it as a weapon. And everyone's sealed inside because the trees grew up around them, and there is a disease going on that is making it very difficult to survive here. Oh, I can use this to fucking power the generator. Yeah, and you can't go out at night because there's things out there that'll kill you. And they also don't, they also will come right in if it's not light inside the building. Oh, God. Oh, it's connected to the radio. I can't fucking finish it off. 4, 8, 9, 2. Oh, it's a radio now that I've looked away. 4, 8, 9, 2. 4, 4, 8, 9, 2. Got it. Door seems stuck. I need to apply some force to it. Do I have to hit it, you think? I don't want to hit it, but... Help me. Come closer. No! I'm not with the doctor. Ugh. Don't make me do this. Fine. Your mistake. Small plastic chick. That's where you get the plastic chick. I was wondering why your character refuses to let it go. It's because it's the first man you killed. Because when you skip the tutorial, you just start with the plastic chick in your inventory and they don't tell you why. and how do you want to get out? And now you think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it. Oh god, they're coming in through every fucking window. Ah! Finish prologue. Make it to the prologue. Yeah, a lot of like what happens at night is hoping they don't break in and laying down traps or like waiting. It's really fucking scary. I remember one time I was in a house so bad in this game that I had to just hold a table against a wall while they were just trying to chew through it. It sucked. Yeah, I love this game. I almost beat it once, but my save file got corrupted. Alright, now the game starts for real. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. Yeah, so like the smell that it makes hides your people smell from the creatures. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of the woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in a well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risks. Look inside the weird pot. A small, empty cast iron pot. You haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing, those mushrooms, those red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Yeah, a thing in this game is that unless you make your character level up a certain way, he cannot eat. And when he can eat, if you do level him up a certain way, he does not eat food very often. He can eat, he just often, and it's good to, but it doesn't really, he doesn't need to. And a lot of characters comment on it. The road home. They're like, why don't you eat? He's like, I don't know. But also, everybody else in the game describes your characters looking extremely disfigured, and they freak out if they look at you for too long and shit. There's one NPC that's just you talking to yourself in the mirror because you're losing it. Green juice. Hell yeah. Mushroom. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. Hell yeah, some rope out the gate. That's awesome. The bear trap in the window is still open. Looks like this night was exceptionally uneventful. Something you can do in this game is you can actually grab things like shelves and then use them to like block doors and shit. That's usually like a pretty good thing to do. So like I'll probably stay in this room and then like board up this window and board up that window, leave the trap here and then block the door. I could board up the door too and then unboard it in the morning, but like the thing about unboarding and unboarding stuff is that you always lose some wood and nails, and that's gonna be rough at first. Let's do some more to the other windows. Although this room already has a barricaded door, so it's like a lot of it's like figuring out what room is the room you're gonna stay safe in, because like there's a lot of strategy to like figuring out where is safe in your hideouts. And you can't just hide out in any house. You have to hide out in houses that have ovens, and there's only like 3 of them in the game. Well, 3 of them in this area, because there's like there's like a couple of areas. Oh, hell yeah. Torch, rags, and matches. Yeah, so the main thing I need to figure out is, for this day, I need to find gasoline so that I can get my generator running, and I need to make a weapon. That's like the first thing you gotta do day 1, because... Oh, well. Damn it. There's no wood. Can't build a well yet. Please, there's wood. There's no wood. Okay, I'm gonna need some wood. No idea what the container is. And I don't have the ability to really do much of a map yet. Underground entrance. I guess since I know where the underground entrance is, that's where I'll head. Yeah, I can use the torch as a weapon, but it kind of sucks. It breaks. It does a lot of damage, but it breaks extremely easily, and it's much better as a light source. Also, if something's not in my cone of vision, I can't see it. Straight up. I can still hear the enemies, but if like an enemy could be like right behind my character, and I wouldn't know until it like jumped me. And here we go. There's a guy here. Hey, fella. Okay, good. Yeah, leave me alone. I don't want to fuck with you. You don't want to fuck with me. Yeah, the early game enemies can be kind of skittish. But if they've got branches growing out of their face, they are not skittish, and they will get your ass. Underground entrance. Yeah, so when you find the mushrooms, you can inject them into your body to change it, and one of the upgrades you can get is an eye in the back of your head. That way you can see dudes coming from behind. There we go. That's what I fucking needed. That's a game changer. Just 1 board of wood. And I've got a lot of nails, too, so I can go make I'm going to check this building out, but I'm going to come back with a weapon, because I don't want to fuck with the goddamn... with a creeper yet, or whatever. Also, give me that. Yeah, there's a lot of mutations you can get. Like, one of the mutations is you can pull one of your eyes out and then leave it on the ground, and then that puts a marker on your map. So because you're you're seeing through the eye or ear or finger or whatever your character uses. There's one where you like get different vocal cords so you can scream at enemies and they freak out and run away. Because they think you're a monster, which I mean, you kind of are. Oh, that would have been bad. Fuck. Lockpick. Pack of cigarettes. Some matches. So, I'm actually going to go back home and then bring these supplies there before checking the underground entrance. Because there's an enemy that is too strong for me down there. And I want to be prepped for it. Because you can beat it at this level, but you have to be really prepared. And dying is not a good thing to do, so I'm going to try not to do it. There's actually a mode where like you only get so many lives. I was thinking about playing it like that, but it's my first playthrough, so maybe not. But I want to get all the endings, so I'll probably do that like at some point. So we've got, we're gonna definitely, there might be gasoline down there though. That might be worth checking it out. All right, yeah. Is there even enough gas in here to survive one night? Barely. There's barely enough for the first night. So the first night's free. Barely. But I would prefer to have some cushion, you know? Where's the workbench? Here we go. Now I can start dropping some stuff off. So, empty bottles. My nails. Alright, oh, I did get gas. Hell yeah. I'll be all set up. Alright, let's get me a fucking board with nails in it. That's your first weapon. Just a straight up fucking thwonk. Can I upgrade it? Not yet. More nails. I only have 13 nails. I need 15 nails. Alright. I could make an antidote. Some bandages. Or a really good bandage. I literally don't even have the health for that. Scrap metal can stay here. Actually, well, I think I'll need nails for it. I need 4 planks of wood. Gotta use the bandsaw. The bandsaw can turn logs into planks, but, you know, costs gas to do it. Wells are good because they, once a day, they heal your character to max. Mushrooms. I'm gonna go use the mushrooms now. Almost. Ah, man, I need a watch. Yeah, in the early game you don't have a watch, so you don't know what time it is. But it's one of the things you should buy like right away, frankly. It changes the way you play the game, I'll tell you what. You're a lot less cautious when you know exactly how long it's gonna take to get home. Yeah, some of these fuckers can move pretty quietly, so you want to kind of do a sweep every now and then. Like, they usually sort of announce themselves, but usually isn't always, you know? I like to check the edges first, because they're easy to navigate from. Although, generally, I bet you Wolf is somewhere over here. There's a guy named Wolf. He's a pretty good resource. If a bit of a psycho. Oh, did I find the wedding already? The wedding's usually through a field. Ah, fuck! Damn it, that was not worth it. I hate the field. It's easy to get stuck in them and cornered. Oh, well, they've got some mushrooms, so that was definitely worth it. More of them. I really don't want to end up getting attacked by a dog pack in here. I'm not ready to fight dog pack. Believe it or not, a pack of dogs to a starving old man, and usually the dog's got... Ooh, this was worth it. A friggin' lantern. You can have a lantern on your character without actually using it, and it'll increase light without, like... Don't like that. There's a chomper. That's a fucking chomper. Oh no, it's just a mutated dog. Okay, thank God. I thought it was a fucking chomper, and I was like, I'm done. That was close. But, yes, the huge dogs. That's good, good, good. Oh, real meat. Yeah, I don't want this. Yeah, okay, no. Okay. I guess I have to drop it. Yeah, put the fucking bad meat. I guess drop that too. Yes, I want the odd meat. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, let's see, let's see. I'm trying not to use up all my lantern fluid because right now it's just sitting there. Okay, yeah, there we go. And you want to save that for when you're like going underground or like at night if it's really bad or stuff like that. You know, you want to conserve fuel a bit. Also, I think I should reinforce this fucking plank of wood because it's not holding up very well. I can hear more mushrooms. Do I even have room to carry more mushrooms? There we go. Apparently I do. God, I wish I knew what time it was. Alright, we're not far from the house though, so we can do a little supply drop and keep exploring. Yeah, at least when it starts to get sunset, the whole screen will turn red to like let you know, hey, you need to get the fuck back home now. But like if you're too far out, that is, I think it's always possible to get home in like one go. If you're prepared exactly, but like that's only if you don't fuck up and don't get lost or anything, you know. There's no room for this meat. No room for this meat. I really need that meat though. It's really strong. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the base. We've got no more room. Yeah, meat's really good to sell, but you can also use it, like if it's odd meat, like mutated flesh, then you can use it the same way you can use the mushrooms. I should start figuring out what room I'm gonna stay in. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, I need to go to the oven first. Alright, time for our first mutation. What do we want? Eagle Eye. I will be able to see farther. Moth. Once a day, I'll be able to stand by myself. I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. Navigator. Once a day, I'll be able to learn my current location on the map. Or mushroom healing. I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. These are all pretty good, but Navigator, like healing has never been a problem for me in this game. I generally like, you know, I just make bandages. So I think Navigator is always what I've been going for. It's just useful for finding my way around. Because I get lost. I get lost sometimes. Oh, and Shadow. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. So standing in the dark is always bad, but getting your first mutation makes the dark even worse because evil ghosts try to kill you. And you can get to the whole game without leveling up. But, like, you know, and it would, if you never leveled up, you would never get shadows. But, you'd still be standing in the dark at night, and something would still be kicking your ass. Let's get 15 essence and 10 from these. Plus, they're fun, so it just feels like, oh, yeah. But, like, I'll be real, there's, like, an argument to be made that the weaknesses from the mutations are always worse, and that there's a strategy to just never leveling up. But you don't know that when you first play, right? And so the first time you level up, you like fucking kind of screw yourself over a little bit. Oh, I just need more wood to upgrade the fucking shop? That's crazy. Oh, it's getting late. I don't have a lot of wood. Oh god, I have everything but wood. Fuck, but wood's like the most important thing. Shit. And it's already dusk. Shit. Okay, how we do this? This room has a trap in it, but it's got 2 open windows. Can I afford to board a window up? No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to start the fucking generator, though, because it's getting too dark. Do I have the gas? Yes, I do have the gas. Okay, I've got a couple of pieces of wood. My weapon's almost broken, too. That is not good. I think I'd rather just have a weapon. Okay. Let's put some gas in the thing, and then let's get ready. Yeah, I forgot that I needed to focus on wood more than anything else so I could barricade. That's on me. That should be good. I think... Okay, I think I have an idea. First of all, close the doors. Okay. God damn it, I need to move this thing faster. I should really get both lights and drag them in there too. God damn it. Okay, come on, come on. Just drag it faster, buddy. It sucks because depending on what the angle you're grabbing something, it's actually slower or faster to drag. Alright, stop dragging it. Close the door. Alright, get back to dragging it. Come on. Just need to push it up against the window. That's all I'm going to do tonight. It's not great. It's really not great. But it's what I got. It's what I can do. Okay. That should be good. Oh, god damn it. I just realized I can't get the fucking light out of the corner. I'm going to need that. Okay. This part of the house is basically fucking gone. Because I can't get the light over there. Oh, that moves kind of fast, so... Come on. Come on. You really gotta break the let out, dude. You need to fucking eat better. Okay, that'll work. Close the door, close the door, close the door. Nope, not with me on that side. Okay, okay, that's enough light to look over there. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, it's nice and bright in here. Give me this. I'll be real. They might not know I'm in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to block the other thing with this, so that window's just going to have to be raw, and I'm just going to be waiting to jump a guy there. Honestly, sometimes nothing happens, so that's just what we're going to have to hope for a little bit. Alright, and we'll hide here so they don't get a good angle to see me, so they don't get interested and come in. Because also part of it is that they like look inside and they're like looking for you. So if you, and eventually they almost, if they are going to find you, they will. But a lot of times they just walk through your house at night and you just gotta like, you know, hope they don't see you. It is not great that I don't have very much wood or nails. I got all the really good rare stuff, but I didn't get the basic shit I needed, you know. Oh fuck, something just opened my door. Something's trying the knob. Can I look through these cracks to see it? Not really. I don't want to go over there because if there's something by the window, it'll spot me. So they tried the knob, but they didn't open it up. So that's just, it seems like they're chill. The wardrobe might be too heavy for them to push. Fuck off. Also, at night, whatever infects people is stronger, so you start to hallucinate and shit. Like, sometimes there'll be a person in the bed crying, or there'll be people outside that are asking you to come out. And sometimes it's actually a good idea. Like, they'll put bait out to trap you to make you go outside, but, like, it's good stuff. So, like, sometimes it's worth it to spring the trap on purpose just to get what they offer. Oh, this means I won't meet the tree guy the first night. I'll meet Wolf. Yeah, so if you don't find Wolf the first day, then Wolf will come to your house to tell you where he likes to stay in the day. I think the worst part is that a lot of nights you're just waiting. And that doesn't mean that you can just go afford to run around and just act like nothing's wrong, because all that moving will attract attention. But, like, if you're doing it right, you just wait with fucking a bunch of anxiety in your fucking chest because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But I'll take waiting. I'll take a quiet night every time. One of the nights I was playing, the fucking whole house got covered in, like, a fungus. And it was, like, full of acid. And I couldn't go anywhere. And I had to, like, light a fucking piece of wood on fire and shake it around to make, like, the fungus go away. There was another night, a fucking bird started squawking. And it attracted a bunch of horrible bird-people hybrids. But a lot of nights, it's just nothing. Like tonight. Alright. First night was uneventful. That's the best we can hope for. Let's see who's come to visit. Hell yeah, the bear trap didn't even have to get sprung. Hey, Wolfman. Yeah, so he's literally a wolf, by the way. Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses, meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I imagine he sounds like a hyena. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do the job. I've no time for weaklings. Meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. Beautiful item, perfect for church fair. What's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally snorts his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. This road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo to the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all the roads lead to nowhere. Gossip. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you get bored of your lousy life, meat. Only a few people returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat, or at least until you get a decent weapon. I wouldn't recommend wandering these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark. pray for morning light. Alright, he can trade with us. So unless you don't trade with actual currency, you trade with your reputation. So if they think you're reliable enough to take the items, they give them to you, but you have to give them some items in return. It's like all barter trade, which means there's no actual money that you carry around, and different traders, you just have to do them favors, and then they'll give you more like stuff to trade with. Does he sell a watch? Yes, but it's 300 reputation, and right now I've only got a reputation of 50 with him. I mean, bread is not that useful to me. So that's 100 and something. I know that they're really good healing items, but I honestly need a watch more than I need healing. But all that's only like, what, 230? I still need more. I still need 120 more. I don't know what resources I've got back at the play base either. I could buy some nails though and stuff to upgrade my house. That would not be a bad thing to do at all. Yeah. I don't think he'll just leave if I close. If you wish to spend more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head to the Silent Forest, you'll find me in my camp in Dry Meadow. Does he just leave? No, he doesn't. Okay. I believe time isn't moving, so my gas isn't spending right now, because that little icon means that time is frozen. Ropes values that. Scrap metals values that. I need to upgrade the workshop. Like 2 nails and 5 pieces of wood. Does he sell wood? There's also a different trader that I prefer that comes at night after you meet him, so I might save my stuff because he doesn't sell anything particularly special except for like the toolbox and the handgun frame. Tape's good. Red eggs are always good. Oh, he doesn't take bottles, and I don't have any meat to sell him. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we don't have any wood. But a watch is so good. But it doesn't matter. I don't think I can afford anything with him right now. Might just be better to stash some stuff and head out. Wait, did I already sell my stuff? If I already sold some of my stuff, then I should... No, it's right there. Yeah, I'll keep bread. I'll drop some bottles. I'll keep a couple of bottles, I guess. Yeah, I think we just explore around some more. Just try to get more wood, nails, and things like that. What if, yeah, let's head down here. There's where Wolf's camp is, so we can go there, and then on the way there, see if we get more stuff to, like, buy and sell to him. Time freeze is done, though. Yeah, I want to at least have an upgraded wooded plank before I go underground. Here we go. Bottle. I guess I'll take it now. There we go. Now here's a place to get some wood. I guess I can take some stones. Yeah. Oh, I should have left my gasoline at home, actually. That would have been wise. I'll probably go back and drop it off then, because I don't want to walk around with that in my pocket. It's too valuable. And frankly, takes too much space. Oh, if you hit control, you dodge. Nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, hell yeah. That's like right next to the house. If I'd had that, that night would have been a lot less stressful. Could have boarded up all my windows and everything. Had a better weapon. And let's get some gas ready. I won't put a lot in here because I need the rest to saw this wood apart. But just a smidgen. Is it weird that I've played this game enough to know that the horrible sounds of suffering are actually not that bad? Like, that's not, like, something that's generally hostile. It's just having a hard time. Generally, since you can't use the logs without them being sawed into planks anyways, you just leave them there. It's just like wood storage. Oh, let's upgrade the workshop. Now I need a toolbox. But I can also now upgrade this hardened. I need a pipe. I don't have one. More nails, inflict more damage, light materials, attacks, useless stamina. I think just more nails would be good. Just because I can conserve. I do more if I do more damage. I take less swings. Therefore, I have increased the stability of the weapon. Let's drop those off. It's like an extra weapon. One cloth isn't enough to do anything with, but yeah, that's a fine way to go about. I guess I could head down to the basement area now. It's just like some supplies and an enemy that is really difficult to fight that I mostly just run away from. But with really good supplies, I might be able to trade with Wolf. So yeah, I think it's time to check down there. If I had a shovel, I could probably confidently take on a chomper, but a plank of wood, you have to get so close, and you don't want to get close to a chomper if you can avoid it. Oh, I need a shovel. Huh. Thick wooden posts barely hold the soaked ground and tangled roots. The construction seems on the verge of collapse. And there it was. Part of the passage blocked by overgrown tangled roots. I like that even underground is a problem because the roots are so pervasive. So tunneling your way out is not easy. Tunneling your way out of the forest is just as hard as like trying to find a gap or cutting your way through. Cookable rots over time. For those of you just listening, there's a horrible, undulating, gestating kind of fissure of flesh inside of a tree root, and it is pumping like a heart, and I got food out of it. In terms of unidentifiable meat, if you wanted to consider that food. Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without the key. Look at the handle. Press your ear against the keyhole. Look at the keyhole. Look at the handle. The hatch is covered by a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been open for at least 2 weeks. I can hear a faint voice through the howling wind. It sounds familiar. Someone seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. Someone's calling me. Alright, and I looked through the keyhole and saw a light. Yeah, give me those mushrooms. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this thing's gonna do shit to it, even while it's upgrade. I remember the chomper taking like no damage from my hit. Okay, I can maybe take it. Or no, I can't. Maybe. Nope. Okay, I have to go. I have to go. Can't win. Can't win. Will die. I didn't even fucking equip my fucking things as like a quick like healing item. And it's a slow heal too. I guess I could conceivably wait to heal and then go back down there and try to kill it. I don't know if it would like matter though. Let's wait up to heal, and then we'll take another piece of bread, and then we'll try to go back down there and fight it. I forgot to equip a light source. That was not smart. Is it back? I think it's gone. It's a one opportunity to kill it. It's also a redhead chomper, which are like a more dangerous kind. Like, so it's literally just meant to kind of harass you into leaving. But I almost killed it. If I had just been a little bit more careful, I think I would have got it. Alright, yeah, it's not worth it now. I don't want to use up my fuel. Let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's head towards, Alright, so the mushrooms will rot pretty fast. Like, they're already, like, at 25% rotten, and so's the meat. So I'll take those back home to get fluid. And, yeah. I will use some oven, and then I'll try to head towards Wolf to meet him at his place. Mostly just because I want to, like, touch base there, figure out what's going on, and, you know, get some junk. Hopefully we can find some shiny rocks. You can give those to the people for a lot of reputation. Or just a fucking bear trap. I don't like there's a bear trap this close to my house, because the savages, or whatever they're called, will fucking set them up. I'm just gonna call them monsters because I'm not really super comfortable with the term savages. That feels, you know, a bit fucked up. that's good. Rocks are easy to find. Wires, not so much. Did I overshoot it and miss my house? I did, yeah. There we go. I guess instead of using a bandage, I could have gone back home and used the Tinky, but that's okay. Nice. That was a bad move, but yeah, all right. Let's take a hard left. See what I can see. Hey, a rabbit. Tasty. Too hard to catch, though. Alright, I threw out all my rocks. You can use the rocks as a ranged weapon. Great. A lockpick. I have a lockpick, don't I? Oh, I don't. Shit. Okay. My body part, the dry meadow hideout. I don't know if I have wire for that, but once I get more wire, I'll make a lockpick. And I know where that thing is now because I ripped off a piece of my body. Oh, is this the yeah, this is the dog camp. I will die. There's a camp with like good stuff in it, but like the dogs have eaten everybody. I had some rocks. I could maybe like draw one out and kill them one by one. I think I could, if I was careful, handle 2 dogs, but 3 dogs at once is death. I thought I saw a moose and I fully panicked. Moose will kick your ass. I don't like that. I really shouldn't have brought the matches. There's some sort of kind of thing you like to keep at home. Yeah, this is a monster guy. This is a tree people trap. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got some bait. Yes, some wire. That's what I needed. Ooh, some fabric. What a good day. I mean, I could just eat the pills. Oh, but they're worth a lot of money. What could I do here? This thing's basically done. Ugh! I got way too close. Alright. This dog is a little spaced out. Okay, they're glitched out. They're normally a lot more of a threat than this. That worked out well. somehow. That is not normal. I'll take a fucking small caliber magazine. Holy shit, this is a good ass fucking run so far. I'm poisoned, son of a bitch. Speak of the devil and he'll fucking poison you in the face, I guess. I wish I fucking knew where I was in the map. I'll go home and drop some stuff off, fix my my weapon up, and get some well water. Whoa! This handsome devil was just right here next to my house this whole time? Honestly, 225, that's pretty good. 50. Okay, 50. Or 50, so it's 100. I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, get enough to go buy a watch. Lockpick. I'll definitely take a lockpick, because I need that. I could go a couple days without a watch. It's great, but it's not a necessity, right? Ooh, hotbar upgrade or inventory upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade my inventory because I need more goddamn space. Like always. I mean, definitely I'm gonna get a hotbar upgrade next, but I really needed that. What's the daylight looking like? It's still daytime. I need nails. Fuck, I really need nails, actually. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to him just to buy nails. Alright, that's the new plan. We're gonna lockpick that treasure chest I saw on the side of the road, and we're going to bring some stuff to sell to Wolf if I can get far enough so that I can get nails, because I have one nail, and that will literally, I need more. I just need more. Oh crap, I'm using up all my lantern fluid. Alright, so it'll be at the end of the road. I really need a better weapon than the fucking board. It's just not strong. Man, it's not strong and it breaks easy. It's like a resource sink, but... Well, that's good, I guess. I'll be real with you. I don't know if that was worth the lockpick. Alright, yeah, I've got to save my weapon. It will literally snap the next time it hits something. Burned houses. Oh god. You're not safe music. No, don't. I can't fight you. I won't pretend I can fight you right now. And it's almost dusk. I'm gonna have to go home. I need wood though. I need wood or nails or something. Desperately. Ah! I have to go. I can't afford this. I just have to hope it's another uneventful night, or I have to smash something in the house for nails. Now I kind of regret drinking my well water. I could have used that. But if I can get to this night, I can get the I can. Oh, you know what? I'll make a Molotov cocktail. That'll be my fucking weapon. I'll make 2 of the fucking things, and they can figure the rest out. Okay. Yep. I need to get the lights on first. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive much longer if I don't. I guess I could make a gasoline trap, just dump gas by a window and get a match ready. Would not be bad. I can't make a Molotov. I don't know how. I need a alcohol bottle. Yeah, I need a tool bench before I have everything I need to make a Molotov. I could make a bear trap. Easy. You know what? I will make a couple bear traps. Oh, a torch. A torch works as a weapon. I will make a torch. Like, fuck it, you know? It's not what I'm supposed to be using as a weapon, but fuck what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to live. Alright. It's gotten way too dark for my comfort. I could get eaten any moment now if I'm not fast. Let's get into the good brum. I fucking carrying a tire because I'm a doofus. Got so panicked. I think I can survive the night without healing. That way I can have healing for tomorrow. I mean, because chompers shouldn't attack at this point in the game. They're too sensitive to light even at night. But later they'll get tougher and they'll become a regular enemy. But right now I don't think a chomper is gonna be here. Fuck, I don't think chompers really become a big enemy until the end of Act 1, and Act 1's pretty. Shit, I should have made a bear trap. I should have bear trapped the window. One of the reasons I don't use bear traps in my own house is because I often walk into them on accident, and it's really embarrassing. Won't lie. They're in my house. Just waltzed right in. That's how it be sometimes, you know? Ugh, fuck. I've never seen that before. It gave me a gift? I don't want to eat that. I've never seen that happen. I have no idea what that means. Fuck off. Get out of my house. I positioned this wardrobe terribly, by the way, because I can't see through the cracks in my wall to see if there's something in my house and get ready for it. But, I mean, they can't see me through the cracks either, because generally that's a two-way street. This isn't even blocked all the way off. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I didn't get scared, you did. He came in right into the fucking window while I wasn't looking. Well, I killed him in one hit. Holy shit. I thought they put up more of a fight than that. Fuck. Yeah, he plopped him right into the window. Oh, he sprung the bear trap, but he fucking stayed quiet? What a sicko. Had I not noticed that? I probably heard... It's because that bird was distracting me. Shit, well now I've got no defenses. At least it fucking... Oh my god, I fucking... My heart came out of my chest. How's a motherfucker gonna jump in a bear trap and then just make no noise? That's sick. He's sick. Oh, but that's the end of the night. We only have one big problem. And something helped, air quotes. I have no idea what that item is or what it would do to me, but... It left me an egg. I mean, I could still get attacked during the triumphant phrase. I've died during the triumphant noise before. Yeah, one time was literally like they were all in the room with me and I was like, I had fucking furniture around me and I was like stabbing them with like a sharpened shovel and I was like, ah! And then at the last second, the light came and saved my ass. That shit was crazy. Alright. Well... I'm gonna turn this off first just to make sure I'm conserving gas because it's just good to do. If you don't have gas at night, you die. I guess you could use light sources, like you could pull out lanterns and stuff, flashlights. Barely make out his disturbingly a man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnaturally pale body. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned out inside the helmet. He shrugs and takes the huge sack off of his back and drops it to the ground, revealing its contents. He wipes his left glove on the pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. Trade. Now this is a guy. Yes, a staff. That's what I need. So he also sells a watch. And yeah, so it was good to wait because he'll be a lot easier to trade with. Alright, bread is good and all, but yeah, I'll sell him some scrap metal and some bread. He nods. Also, I could wait over time because every time you survive a night, he gets 100 experience. He gets 100 reputation. But every time you die, he loses like way more or something like that. I never use batteries because I hate the way flashlights work in this game. And I don't have a gun yet, so I could sell him that. So that's right there, 100 more. That's pretty good. What else could I possibly sell? Oh, the scrap metal. Yeah. I think that actually would be enough to buy a watch. Alright, so the batteries. That's 75. All the scrap metal I've got. 125. That's 260. I need 40 more. Small caliber pistol. There we go. Accept. He nods. And I'll take some nails, friend. He nods. Does he sell a toolbox? He does not. Okay, so there's a reason to go for Wolf, is that if we get to Wolf, Wolf sells a toolbox. So, Yeah, I think we need to get a bunch of supplies to sell to Wolf so we can get a toolbox to upgrade our workbench. Now I've got the nails. Do I have the resources to repair my board? I do. Hell yeah. Okay. Still having a backup weapon that's also a light source is not at all bad. Put the tire there. The tire comes up later. It's like for a quest. Scrap metal. Bottle. Alright, what was I gonna grab? I feel like I was gonna grab something. Ooh, I am getting tired. Let's see. Alright. Oh yeah, we should bring supplies to sell to Wolf. That would be smart. So yeah, the scrap metal mostly. These pills would be good to trade. Anything else that we want to bring? I need the rope because you need rope to increase your backpack size. Matches. Ooh, wire is worth a lot, but I need it to make lockpicks and that they feel more valuable. But I'll bring the wire because I might need something to lockpick on the way there. No reason to bring the wood. Gas is too valuable, but also simultaneously not valuable enough, right? Because we're gonna need the wood and we're gonna need the light, so gas is staying here. In fact, I'm dropping this back home. Yeah. Okay, I took chasing that. So three scrap metals is 15. How much is a single bear trap? 20. Okay, so we've learned something here. We can actually cheat this out because bear traps are worth more to trade than scrap metal. Oh, but they take up more space. It's always a catch. What about a chain trap? How much are those? 20. Ooh, the chain traps are even better. I should have thought of that. Should have realized. But yeah, okay, I can... Oh, will he take bear traps, though? That's a great question. I never even think about that. But I mean, having them's not bad. But he'll definitely take pills. He takes weapons and pills and meat. He takes weapons and meat, mostly. I mean, there's some things that are universal, but like mostly he's in it for the weapons and the meat. Alright. I think we head out. I actually had some nails. I was able to fucking repair my weapon. We can go back to that burned house now that we have the resources for it. Burned houses. Actually, should I jump off? How long have I been playing? How long have I been streaming? Streaming for an hour and a half. And I streamed earlier today as well. I'll keep going a little longer, I guess. Maybe like one more day. Also, I could really go for some more food. I ate earlier, but it was a smaller meal. More food always. This girl's gaining weight. She's eating for two. Herself and the voices in her head. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's fucking kill these dogs. I'm glad they're bugging out. That's gonna make things easier. Kind of feels like cheating, though, I'll be real. They were not this buggy on the console version. Come on! Come on! Hey, I can sell this to Wolf. Animal-y anything. Wolfman will eat. Give it to Wolfman. He'll eat anything. You know, I could... There you go. So you can do a quick attack that doesn't have the big lead up, but it's way more exhausting and doesn't... yeah. It's also just harder to aim, but it's the idea is to just get it out really fast. Yeah, this plank of wood breaks down quick and easy. I need a better weapon, a shovel or an axe or something. I don't like the vibe of this place. Some flares, those are worth a lot. A sack. Some booze. Booze always sells decently. Alright, some mushrooms is good. Wait. Yep, knew it. There's a floor safe underneath the sofa. A white dress. A white child-sized dress. And fabric. That shit's great. That shit's... fabric is worth its weight in gold. Hell, it's worth more than its weight in gold, I would say. I've got too many things. It's these fucking traps. They really filled up my stuff. Oh, I've got a watch now. Yeah. There's the time. I forgot I got that. Shit. I want these bad, but... nothing else is worth giving up at the moment. I'm wondering if it'll be worth it to keep searching this house because, like, I'm already full up on resources. Oh, shit. I can only hold 3 meats. Nothing. I mean, nothing was honestly good to find. I need, like, more resources. Alright, let's just try to get the wolves so we can sell some of this shit. He's not far from here. We can actually come back for resources after we've sold. Might have to do it more than one trip, but that's okay. Hey, buddy. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Yes, meat. Yeah, here's some meat for you. 3 of them, in fact. And some flares, too. I'll probably not use them. You do take traps. A man of taste, I see. I'm gonna need that toolbox, buddy. Don't worry, there's some resources I left back there. I'll go grab them. I bet you have, like, grabbing something that this guy could literally get up and go grab himself. And he's, like, he's a good fight. He's got a AK, and he fucking has claws and shit. He could go grab this stuff himself. But I think he likes to see me do it. It's a power thing, you know? I hate how fast the mushrooms rot because it really, like, incentivizes you to just grab them and go back home. Because if they rot bad enough, even if you don't end up using them to upgrade your character, like even if you still use them, like, they get worse too, because they're worth like 10 XP depending on per mushroom. Like, each mushroom's different. Some are worth like 50, some are worth like 10. But when they rot, they lose percentages. So like if it's halfway rotten, then you're gonna get 5, you know. I didn't see those the first time. Man, that's everything. I'm still a bit short for that fucking toolbox. I can hear some mushrooms though. Oh, could they be under this? Doesn't look like it. Huh, weird. I can hear mushrooms near this house, but I just don't see them. They're like growing off a corner or something. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's see. More meat. I just need 10 more. Alcohol is like, you know, the torch is already halfway beat up. I could give him the torch. Alcohol is like not super uncommon. I'll grab a toolbox. Yeah, that seems fair. Check out my stuff. Oh, I ate a mushroom. I ate that, so I think with the amount of stuff in my inventory, I might as well head home. It is noon right now, so I've got a lot of time to explore. So I'll head home, and then I'll explore this sector up here. Oh, it's raining. I don't know what that means. I feel like it's got to mean something because it's going to be darker out while it's raining. Ah, a fucking moose. Don't. Please. I'm not in your territory. Don't hurt me. Moose are scarier than most fucking monsters. In real life, too. Moose are fucking diabolical. Come on. More to trade with wolf. Yeah, because you can't eat that meat. Your body won't digest it. But you can throw it as bait to distract certain monsters. And you can, Oh, shit. I'm glad I fucking pulled my thing out. I would have walked right into poison. Yeah, those mushrooms, even the good mushrooms that you want, if you touch them without picking them up, they'll poison you. Come on. Come on. More meat. Come on, I'm trying to head back home and look at my stuff. Ah, lightning scared me. I wish I were joking, but I'm just that jumpy. Let's cook. Ah, okay, the egg is something you can get essence out of. Nice. Alright, and we got a bunch of essence from the mushrooms. Alright, it's 2 o'clock in game time now. I will head out. Okay, so definitely want, ooh, I can, okay, more inventory space or more hotbar space. I think, ooh, upgrade workshop. We'll do that. Can I make this now? I can make a gun now. It only fires once, but I can make it. And I can make Molotovs. Hell yeah. I actually might need scrap metal now. And I can make my own lanterns. But let's do a hot bar upgrade. Not super needed at the moment, but could be good. Yeah, because now I can put my pills and a distraction in here. Actually, not my pills. Let's put my medicine in here. Yeah, that seems better. Alright. exploring when it's raining doesn't seem like a great idea, but sitting on my ass doing nothing is a sure way to, like, lose resources. Well, scrap metal, I can use that to make a gun. Just need a pipe. Shit, that's what I should have gone there to kill the chomper with. I should have fucking made a gun first. That would have been badass. He'd have been like, rah, rah, and I would have been like, bam. Okay, yeah, I thought there would be more to it than that, but that's just the end of that. I guess I'll explore over this way. I'll start heading back at about 7, and then I'll probably see if I can save the game and then get Alf. Oh. The burned house. Oh, if you're farther away, they take longer to harvest. That's cool. Torch now. Locked. I need a key. Out! The truck is here. The truck is here. No. Please. Nails. Get the fuck out! Looks like people are arguing in there about me, presumably. I stepped in fucking poison. God damn it. Well, I got some nails. That's good, at least. And some gasoline. Gasoline's actually great. Gasoline's another. That was worth it to go that direction. I guess I'll check this right side real quick to see if there's anything. The broken tree. Yeah. I guess that's weird to think about because trees are like hard to destroy. So like what could have broken this? It's covered in mold. Maybe the fungus comes from the trees. The tree like was all done and swelled up and burst. Broken tree. I think. Yeah, alright, it's 7. I'll drink some of my water. Get all maxed out. I got some mushrooms, so I can spend those. I need like 6 more essence and I'm good. So that next upgrade I can make that. I really need to make a shovel. That's huge. Shovels are really powerful. Let's repair this just in case. I still don't have like a good amount. Wait, no, I do. Because what I can do now is I can grab some gasoline and actually like get ready for the night, so. the rest of the gas into the fucking tank over here. That should be okay. I think you don't actually need to really start anything until like later, but I like to be a little early just in case. I am one nail short of being able to nail this, but I don't remember this game having such a nail shortage, but this run, it's fucking, I'm fucking crippled. I've never had this much of a problem with the nails before in this game, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, I've got one nail. Oh my god. Okay. I could make a chain trap, I guess. But I kind of want to save one of those for the thing. But I could just buy it if I really needed to. Alright, cool. Okay. I think as long as I don't get attacked too many times, this plank of wood will hold up for the night as a weapon. If not, then I guess I'll die. Like, I don't know what to say. There we go. Finally, the fucking window's barricaded. I don't know when it's saved last. This game auto-saves when you do certain things. Usually talk to traders or go through a night. So I'll wait for the night to be over, and then I'll be done streaming. Hopefully it's another slow night. That would be good. I've never had this much of a fucking problem finding the damn things before. Is a haunting. Anything that's like not just them coming in your house is a haunting, and they can get pretty weird. probably gonna get more leftovers. The knocking on the door. I have to go. I know this seems crazy. Oh man, they're both happening at once, but usually if there's knocking on the door, there's like something really good outside. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so when I was knocking, it's a trap, but like it's something good. It's actually to get some. Yeah, that makes sense. Please, there we go. Dogs can't open doors. We're good. Yeah, hell yeah. That was worth it. Yeah, there's like a quest called The Wedding that you can only get because you'll get a knock at the door, and if you go there, there's a wedding invitation, and then you can go to a wedding, and it is really metal. Really metal, but it has really good rewards, and it's really fun. Alright, and then we'll shop with this guy and I'll be done. Hell yeah. Good tutorial. I was pretty proud for like juking that dog and slamming the door on its face. Hey, bud. What can you sell me? Ooh, a pipe would be good for like that gun. Yeah, right there, a metal pipe, 60. I mean, I've definitely got 60. I could make myself a pipe pistol. Gun, what do I need to upgrade the workshop? Another toolbox and some nails. Fuck, I'll probably grab some nails, right? I keep fucking needing those. I cook my my mushroom here. All right, so mushroom healing. I can eat mushrooms. So this is good once you max out your character, because then you can still use the mushrooms as a healing thing. But even so, it's not difficult to make healing, and this would be good to heal now and wouldn't cut into my experience gain, right? As for this, I will be able to see farther. I don't know how it actually helps me, because like I think that's I have to take my mouse to like go. Like if it was wider, I would take wide, but further, I don't care. If it was night vision, get it in a second. But I think I'll actually go with moth. Oh, am I gonna have a memory? I forgot about the memory mechanic. Yep. Okay. shiny stones. Oh, hello, my love. Huh? Yeah. They haven't been in there very long. I was gonna... Oh, yeah, I didn't put them in the dryer, did I? Oh, okay, they should already be done. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot, I'm sorry. I can hear a faint voice with the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming to the keyhole. Someone's calling me. That's icky. Is that an ear? Tissue? Is that a nose and like an eye? Come to me. Come here. Okay, I can see how seeing further would be helpful here. Because it's like a late game advantage because the swamp is a bit more intense. Playground. That's what it is, just right click. I guess longer range probably means that I could shoot an enemy from further away when I get guns. Oh dear God. That's not a lamp, that's a huge fetus. Should I lie down? I don't see where else to go or what to do. I think there are choices you can make here in these things, and they change the ending, I think, but I never really figured them out. One time they ask you to lay down in a grave, and if you can either lay down in the grave or take the shovel and fight, but if you like take the shovel, then you gotta fight a boss and you could still lose. Alright. I think, is that God, it's so weird how you can see these like roots and shit, but then like when you put your light on it, they're not really there. Alright, I think that will be it. Thank you all so much for coming to my stream, and I hope you all have an excellent night.